Well, hello my friends, welcome back to Egypt Old Kingdom. We are, of course, back here in the Lower Nile. I believe this is Lower Egypt. Yep, pretty much. And we're going to see if we can't win the game. I want to see the quest here, and I believe we need to build the palace. I think we've got the palace already, or the temple. Let's take a look here. Okay, so the White Walls Palace has to go up. Or is that what's actually here? Yes, it's already here. Very nice. Okay, so now what we have to do is get the temple up, guys. I'm wondering where we actually build that. Temple of Ptah. So let's see what it actually costs. Yeah, we're definitely going to have to wait a bit before we go for that. There's no way we're going to be able to build it right now, guys. So let's actually wait a bit. But let's see if we can jump into any cults. No, I think we're going to have to wait. And I'm kind of worried about overpopulation right now. The king calls on other regions to assist in capital relocation. People and resources flow into Memphis to expedite the construction work. Great. So clearly they want us to build this royal temple. That's absolutely the case. Also, guys, if you guys are watching this episode for the first time, or this series for the first time, please do consider taking a look at our actual playlist. You just go into my playlist, type in Egypt Old Kingdom, it'll pop up right away. Even if I can try to remember, I'll actually put a link down in the description. Let's see what else we want to build. Now, the thing is, we actually want to wait for the production to finish. We used to have a military outpost here, but of course it's not that anymore. But I'd actually like to build something that increases luxuries. So I'm probably going to go for the workshops. Let's see if there's something even better. I don't think so. And that's actually also going to increase our production over time. Obviously we have to build it first, and that's kind of a pain. But I think it's a worthwhile build, guys. So let's go ahead and do that. And again, overpopulation is my biggest concern. There we go. Beautiful workshops. 7.2 thousand. Doesn't seem like a lot of people, but I'm guessing, we're here in the desert more or less, although we have the Nile on our side. But that's definitely not easy to work in these circumstances. And look at that, we can actually get some new workers. Definitely want to do that. And where are we going to put this guy? Kind of want to put him somewhere where he can actually generate some stone for us. This would be one of those locations, but it's really not that good. So we could actually build a flax field, or good clay. Look at this, guys. Whoa. Let's go for the... Wait a minute. Did we stay here and we get 50 every turn? No way. That's not possible. Absolutely impossible. We'll see what happens here. We can also go ahead and unlock some research, guys. No doubt we want to get something that either unlocks luxuries or unlocks maybe a little bit of production. That's pretty good. Slavery. We've already discovered that, though, so we don't want to go for that. State cults, so that increase the growth of our faith, which we actually do need. But I think this would be better. This would make our actual grain fields and flax fields somewhat more reliable than they are right now. They allow for prediction of the height of Nile inundation. Nice. I'll take that. Of course, it's going to cost us a bit. And at this point, we just kind of want to roll with the waves. No pun intended. Lack of luxuries, yeah, that's a problem. Let's go ahead and see if we can't get that temple up. Project Temple of Ptah. I think we can do it, guys. Let's go for it. This is going to be like, one of the greatest construction projects we've had yet, and it should really advance our civilization. But first, it needs to go up, and it's clearly costing us a lot. Once again, the king has sent us some assistance, and we absolutely need it. So, thank you, king. But we still have a problem there with luxuries, and I hope it disappears once this temple is up. I expect to get some bonuses in return, man. Let's see, state cults. Yeah, it wouldn't be a bad idea. But I think medicine is pretty good. It's just going to lower our worker construction cost, and it's also going to lower the age of military, or increase the age of military retirement, so that people stick around a little bit longer. I actually think I want to go for the state cults. This is going to be the most useful thing currently. Obviously, later we'll learn more, and you guys can see just how much stuff is on this ultimate path. I mean, there's so much here. Pretty amazing. Let's see. There she is, guys. Project finished, the Temple of Ptah. This temple is the largest one in the area, and it's dedicated to the patron god of these lands. Now that the god has its own temple worthy of sacred status, the settlement can grow further and function more successful. Great, guys. Advantages of the United States. So this is the goal we get. The process of relocating the capital is finished. Our gods were probably honored and are satisfied. Now we can enact further reforms. That's really good. Really good. And look at the population growth. And look, we've unlocked more land, guys, more territory. So now we figured out how to unlock these areas. Oh my goodness, a group of our impoverished workers organize themselves into a gang of criminals. They become burglars and are now ransacking temples, palaces, houses, and workshops. Catching them is no easy task, because no one knows where they are hiding. Shall we attempt to do something? Of course we should. So we're going to investigate, but the expenses are actually going to be food. So let's investigate again. And we can actually, there's a chance to catch them every turn. I'll go ahead and enhance security measures there by throwing in some production, but we're going to have to dedicate a lot to catch these guys. So there we go. We are no longer paying tribute to Upper Egypt. Guys, this is beautiful. Task, First Dynasty tombs. First Dynasty kings wish to prepare personal eternal dwellings in order to start preparations. Guys, I think we're talking about the pyramids here. I'm pretty sure the first pyramids. We have to build tombs out of stone to immortalize our ancestors. The gods have revealed useful stone deposits near our settlement. So let's show where they are. Okay, so this is where we're going to have to go, I guess. It's all the way down here. And I'm not sure how we're supposed to do this. I guess we'll just grab this character and drop him there. Of course, we can improve relations. We can actually improve land development. So I guess maybe these people work for us. This is what is a little confusing to me, because we're on the larger world map now. Alright, let's try. It's going to take 8 turns to finish that. Man. Let's jump back to the home map and see if we increased... No, so I didn't actually increase anything on our home map. It was all outside of the home map. We absolutely want to increase the population here. And unlock one of these other technologies. Why not? The sacred barks seem pretty fascinating. I think I'm going to go for the sacred barks, guys. So let's go ahead and discover that particular technology. And we shall end the turn. I hope we get to grab some population, and I think we do. Let's go ahead and do that. Boom. Of course, we can get a total of 9 here. So we're doing pretty well, actually. We're getting pluses in everything. So I like the situation currently. Could it be better? I think it probably always could. Oh my goodness. Now, guys, we've got Thoth. We've got Osiris. My gosh. Effective positive events. 50% for 6 turn if we worship Ra. We're going to worship Ra, my friends. I don't think we've ever worshipped him before. He's a fairly new god on the scene. Let's take a look through the map of Egypt. But, of course, Ra is known as probably, one of the best. I think Osiris is probably the top god, but Ra is probably number 2 or 3. You guys let me know. Do you agree with my summary judgment? So what happens if we just put our guy here? Learn more about the Egypt people. But I think we're the Egypt people. I see. I understand what's going on here. So we actually have to improve these settlements to, basically increase the actual growth all over our lands, I believe. So I'm actually going to go ahead, improve the settlements, but once again, it's actually going to take some time, 8 turns, to finish that. Pronounced in Egyptian as Inbu Hedge, meaning white walls. Very fascinating. Let's end the turn. Okay, we can go ahead and grab some more population. And again, all this stuff, all this population, I'm sending outside of our borders. Again, I can't understand why we can't just attack the Scorpion people right now. Here it's showing as we only have 80. I understand. Okay, due to the remoteness of the region, only 30% of our total soldier population can participate in a battle here. That's really good information, which pretty much means, I think you guys understand, we need to get some more areas here where soldiers can be built. And that could mean knocking some stuff down, guys, so I'm concerned about that. What to do, what to do. Nope, here we can only build flax fields. And again, getting soldiers, it's not really a priority. It's, you know, it's obviously much better to get, how could I put this? To get, you know, something that's going to actually bring, you know, food, production, but more importantly, like luxuries, things like that. The soldiers are kind of the last thing we need to get. As long as we're still growing with them, it's pretty much good enough. So, I don't know if I want to do anything with the soldiers yet. Maybe in time, we'll still attack with those guys. And maybe we can even take a cult here that will increase our soldiers. And this will actually lower the power of our enemies, which is pretty good too, but let's see what else we can get. Let's try Seshat. She brings a lot of luxuries and production, so we kind of need her for now. And again, maybe we could get rid of the workshop area. We don't want to get rid of anything that compromises our temple, though, or our white walls. We need those. End our turn. Alright, nice. Ooh, I think we can grab 2. Perfect. So let's go ahead and pop back out to the world map. The map of Egypt. So I understand now about the 30%. Now, what's this? Local warriors are especially strong and fierce. Ooh, I think if we go here, we can assign this guy to start producing the army resource. Oh, perfect, guys. This is going to increase our fighting force as well. And we could send this guy over here as well. Receive these resources as tribute or taxes. Beautiful. So this should grow our army in time. We are losing a lot of guys to retirement, though, and all we can do about that is unlock medicine, I believe, and just try to make our people a little bit healthier. It sounds kind of mean. There's just a lot of people among the Nile, guys. I'm finally understanding even better this game. Even better, I should say. And we finally destroyed the criminal gang. But basically, I understand now that we can actually set up all sorts of outposts here to get some warriors in our army. 0.7, it's only like 1.5 guys in our army every turn, but I think it makes a difference. Let's take a look once again. They've got 179. Yeah, they've got quite a lot. So we really can't attack them yet. Gotta give things their due course, I think. Alright, let's take Neath. I'm going into this, considering, guys, don't get your hopes up, going into battle. Let's give it some time to see. Okay, we've got another unlock here. I want to get some more warrior unlocks. Nothing seems to bring in the warriors, man. Pottery wheel seems good. We'll go for that. Production, I think, is probably the most valuable thing in this game. Just so useful. You can do just about everything with it. Got another guy here. We're going to drop him off once again. Although we could start going ahead and searching other parts of the Nile. Although since we're in a position, you know, where we actually are still getting, you know, resources from this area, let's keep it up for now. But I think the next guy will do just that. So look at that, guys. Our army is increasing very quickly. An arid period. We're going to lose food during this period, but don't be alarmed. I think we'll be just fine in the end. This guy over here. We can actually explore these villages, but exploring the villages is going to shut off our army increase, so I don't want to do that. And again, initially, I just want to launch a raid against these guys. The drought has intensified, folks. It's never good. Obviously, droughts during this time period can be pretty nasty. Oh no, a new trial! The drought has not abated. People start to question the benevolence of the great Horus. Officials fruitlessly try to assist the king while unrest rises among all social groups. Have the kings lost their immense power? Are they really gods? Ooh, this shouldn't be questioned. This is going to cause problems for sure. Together with Horus and the gods are searching for a solution to the crisis. Seth is raging, and we have to quickly find a way to restore the natural order, or at least calm the people down to restore royal authority to 75%. So right now it's at 29%, guys, and we're going to have to slowly improve this if we would like to survive into the next part of the century. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video. Make sure to hit that like button, comment down below, and we'll have part 2 up very soon this time. Or part 7, I think.